Hello students, how are you all? I hope you have enjoyed the last session of the chapter number system. Now, today we are going to continue with the same session, and today I am going to tell you something new regarding that chapter. Okay. Now, before starting with the chapter, students, let's revise what we have studied in the previous session. Now, in the previous session, we have studied about what is number system, then we have studied about the types of number system. Then under types of number system, we have studied about that there are 4 types of number system. The first one is binary, then we have decimal, then we have octal, and then we have at the last hexadecimal. Now let me tell you very quickly what is the meaning of binary number system. Binary number system means that number system which consists of only 2 digits. That means the combination of digits 0 and 1. It will only be containing 2 digits, and that is the binary number system. Then we come on to the decimal number system. If you remember, decimal number system consists of 10 digits. 10 digits means the digits from 0 to 9. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So similarly, we have 10 digits in decimal number system. Then we have seen the octal number system. Octal number system, by the name specifies, it contains total of 8 digits. That means from 0 to 7. 0 to 7 contains octal number system. The last one is the hexadecimal number system. Hexadecimal number system consists of 16 digits. 16 digits, how we can say 16 digits, class? Like 16 digits in this manner, 0 to 9, 10 digits. And then from alphabets A to F. A, B, C, D, D, E and F. So similarly, like 10 digits from the numbers, and from the alphabets we have the 6 alphabets, and combining both of them we have 16 digits in total in case of hexadecimal number system. So we have studied about all these number systems and how we can represent them. That also we have studied. Let's revise that also. Binary number system can be represented in this manner. Binary number system, as it contains 2 digits, so we are going to represent it like this. This one is binary. Now if I talk about the decimal number system, decimal can be represented by the base 10. With the base only we can identify the type of number system. For example, if I am writing 54, 54 is the decimal representation. How you can represent it? By putting the base as 10. Now I am taking one more example for the octal one. Octal, how you are going to represent the octal number system, students? Octal number system can be represented by the base 8. And similarly, the hexadecimal number system can be represented by the base 16 because it is having 16 digits in total. So this way we can represent all the different type of number systems with their base. Bases are also known as radix. If you remember, we have studied all these things in our previous session. Now in this session, we are going to see how we can convert one number system to the another number system. Like today I am going to tell you about the conversion of decimal number system to the binary number system. Fine. Now let's look at the board, students. Let's say I am going to take one decimal number. For example, the decimal number is 10. This is your decimal number. Now I want to convert this decimal number to the binary one. As we know, binary number system is of 2 digits. So we have to divide this number by 2 to get it converted to the binary number system. Now just see how I am going to convert this to the binary number system. So to convert it, you have to divide the number 10 by 2. How you are going to divide? Just look at this. I am going to put 2 over here. 2 5s are 10. How? 10 comes in the table of 2 with 5. Like 2 5s are 10. What is the remainder over here? If the 10 is getting divided by 2, the remainder right now is 0. So I am going to write down the remainder over here on its one side. Can you see it? 2 5s are 10 and the remainder remains as 0. So I have written the 0 over here. Now, further dividing, 2 2s are 4. 2 2s are 4. 4 I am not writing, but 4 we have to keep in mind. So 2 2s are 4 means 5 minus 4 is equals to, what is the remainder? Remainder is 1. So where I am going to write down the remainder? Here. I have written the remainder over here. Now next, again 2 is left. So again I am going to divide it by 2. 2 1s are 2. Now what is the remainder over here? The remainder is definitely 0. So where I am supposed to write down the remainder? I am going to write down the remainder here as 0. Can you see that? Shall I repeat this once more time, students? Okay. Now look at the number again. 2 5s are 10. The remainder is 0. So I have written the remainder over here. Next, 2 2s are 4. 5 minus 4, 1. Remainder is written over here. Next, 2 1s are 2. Again the remainder is 0. So I have written the remainder over here. And last, we are getting 1. We should get 1 at the last. After 1, now we can't further divide it. So now, we are getting the decimal conversion, binary conversion as this one. How we are going to write it down? We are not going to write it down like 0 1 0 1. No. We are going to write down from bottom to top. So the decimal conversion of 10 will be 1 0 1 0 and we are going to represent it like this. As I told you, binary numbers can be represented by the base 2. So I have written it over here. The binary conversion of number 10 is 10102. Base 2. So this way we can convert decimal numbers to the binary numbers. There are few more examples which I am going to tell you in the other class. It will take some time for you people to understand, but it's very easy and it's a very easy task for you to understand. So this much for today's children. In the next session I am going to tell you something, few more examples. Thank you.